Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash is still in a situation unchanged from the previous update, you could say. Yeah, so we had 3 waves down into the November lows, yeah, of the 2021 highs, and then 3 waves up only since then. This could still technically turn into a 5-wave move. It could still do that, but it needs to hold the $182 level. So far it's doing that, and it needs to prove it basically by breaking above $287. At the moment, for me, I would prefer the pathway to the downside, but I cannot ignore how well it's actually holding. It reacted a few times now to resistance. It also reacted to our support area. So the fib levels certainly work here, yeah, the magic of the fibs. The movement to the upside here looks very, very corrective. I'm counting this as a 1 to down, a 2 to the upside. That can easily change, and we have to be prepared here for changes in the wave structure. Just because the move down of the June highs to the August lows, that was just a 3-wave move, okay? Just 3 waves down, and so far only 3 waves up. So because this is a very difficult structure, it leaves a lot of room for interpretation. This could turn into a massive wave 4 triangle, for example. That's the problem, okay? So 3 waves up and 5 waves down would have given us some clarity. Unfortunately, we don't have that. So we have 3 waves down, which means we need to be a bit flexible here. But support has been respected and resistance as well. Here again, right? So that was yesterday, where we had the fake out around the Bitcoin spot ETF. But you can see how the price wasn't able to make another high. We also lost the trend line previously, which was our signal that the third wave to the downside might have started. But again, it also looks just like 3 waves down. So I really cannot give you a very clear Elliott Wave count here. So I avoid a microstructure here. It could certainly give us, comfortably, another high in this into this resistance area, but it would need to break decisively above $235 for that. And then we have 255 and 287 as resistance. It really takes a sustained break above 287 for me to favor the potential emergence of a 5-wave move. Yeah. So again, 182 is bullish support against which we can move higher. But I don't necessarily believe it will hold. Okay, so I don't believe it will hold. But what I believe doesn't really matter. Key is that we understand that below 182, we are probably losing bullish momentum that we have at the moment. The bulls are clearly fighting here, but they also can't really get through the Fibonacci resistance, which is relevant for this wave 2. So I think we just need a bit of patience here, honestly. I think the levels are clear, the parameters are clear. They have been clear for many, 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 many weeks. Still get many requests for BCH, but you don't really need it because the parameters are clear. Nothing is broken. Okay, neither support nor resistance are broken. My primary scenario is clear, which is a third wave to the downside from here. But it's trying to avoid that at all costs, while other coins are currently coming down quite dramatically. Bitcoin Cash is still holding fairly well. So, I'm open for higher prices because we are holding the 182 level still. But it's just not very clearly trending because we haven't got 5 waves up yet, only 3 waves up and then 3 waves down and again 3 waves up. It just doesn't give me the clarity that I would like from a chart when I analyze it from an Elliott Wave point of view. But you can just use support resistance that the Elliott Wave count gives us because, even though I could put here several wave counts on, like a triangle, like a larger diagonal to the upside, things like that, the fib levels are objective. So the resistance zone tells me very clearly when I have to take a more bullish stance, which is above $287. But the move up is certainly without clear motivation. Okay, so that's what it doesn't have the impulsive motivation it needs to really break above resistance. That can always happen and that can always turn up, but at the moment I just don't see it. So, the last swing low, as soon as we break below 207, that would certainly increase downside pressure. The price made higher highs, higher lows, and now, again, for the first time, a lower high. If it now follows with a lower low, that could start this downtrend. But the concern I have, we only have 3 waves down, so it's not very clearly impulsive. That's really everything I can tell you. I mean, support, resistance are clear, parameters are clear. So we just need a bit of patience. Okay, that's my update about Bitcoin Cash. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.